Broken window pane, lost summer scarf. I touch the broken window pane at night. Cold air comes in, but nothing feels right. The glass still holds our foggy breath from the nights we shared before you left. The lost summer scarf lies on my chair, faded colors from the days we shared. I wrap it around me when it gets cold. It brings your warmth but leaves me alone. I try to fold it and put it away, but my heart always makes me stay. Broken window pane lets the sadness in, shows me where the love had been. The kick drum beats with this quiet pain. The bass carries what we can't explain. Lost summer scarf still smells like you. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. The wind blows through and shakes the frame, reminding me nothing stays the same. I close my eyes and see your face in every empty and lonely space. The glass and find that day, I'd hold you close and make you stay. Broken window pane and lost summer scarf, help me heal this wounded heart. The kick keeps pushing me through the night. The bass reminds me it'll be alright. I'll keep these pieces safe inside until the pain slowly subsides. Broken window pane, lost summer scarf. Driving through the city at midnight again, your silhouette still lingers in my head. The road feels longer than it ever did. Every turn brings back what we once had. The cracked rearview mirror reflects my eyes, showing a version of me that still cries. I see a smile in the passing lights, fading slowly into the lonely nights. I try to focus on what lies ahead, but my heart keeps looking back instead. Cracked rearview mirror showing the past, memories that refuse to fade so fast. The kick drum beats with this heavy load. The bass carries the love we left on the road. Dusty airport, boarding pass in my hand, a journey we never got to land. The boarding pass still has your name on it, a trip we planned but never took the hit. Now it sits collecting dust in my drawer, a symbol of the dreams we had before. If I could rewrite our final chapter, I'd change the ending and make it matter. Crack rearview mirror showing the past. I'm slowly learning to drive it last. The kick keeps pushing me down the line. The bass reminds me I'll be fine. Dusty boarding pass I'll put away, hoping for a brighter day. Crack rearview mirror, dusty boarding pass. I still open it slowly, even after all this time. I open the worn leather journal tonight, pages filled with dreams we used to write. Ink is smudged from the tears that fell, every line still rings like a distant bell. I drive down to the deserted pier lights, where we watch the ocean under moonlight. The bulbs are flickering, some have gone dark, just like the future we tried to spark. I try to close the book and turn away, but my heart still wants to stay. Worn leather journal in my trembling hands, full of stories from our distant lands. The kick drum beats with this endless yearn. The bass carries the fire that still burns. I walk along the deserted pier lights, still searching for you in these lonely nights. The words we wrote feel so alive somehow, even though we're not together now. The pier is quiet, the waves keep rolling in, bringing back the places we've been. Some memories heal, some cut so deep, but I keep them close when I can't sleep. Worn leather journal in my trembling hands, full of stories from our distant lands. The kick drum beats with this endless yearn. The bass carries the fire that still burns. I walk along the deserted pier lights, still searching for you in these lonely nights. If I could write one final page today, I'd thank you for the love that came my way. I'd say goodbye, but keep you in my heart, even when our roads drifted apart. Worn leather journal in my trembling hands, I'm slowly learning how to understand. The kick keeps pushing me toward the dawn. The bass reminds me life goes on. I'll keep these pages safe and true, even as I start to live without you. Worn leather journal, I still open it slowly, even after all this time. I opened the worn leather journal tonight. Pages filled with dreams we used to write. Ink is smudged from the tears that fell. Every line still rings like a distant bell. I drive down to the deserted pier lights, where we watch the ocean under moonlight. The bulbs are flickering, some have gone dark, just like the future we tried to spark. I try to close the book and turn away, but my heart still wants to stay. Worn leather journal in my trembling hands, full of stories from our distant lands. The kick drum beats with this endless yearning. The bass carries the fire that still burns. I walk along the deserted pier lights, still searching for you in these lonely nights. The words we wrote feel so alive somehow, even though we're not together now. The pier is quiet, the waves keep rolling in, bringing back the places we've been. Some memories heal, some cut so deep, but I keep them close when I can't sleep. Worn leather journal in my trembling hands, full of stories from our distant lands. The kick drum beats with this endless yearn. The bass carries the fire that still burns. I walk along the deserted pier lights, still searching for you in these lonely nights. If I could write one final page today, I'd thank you for the love that came my way. I'd say goodbye, but keep you in my heart, even when our roads drifted apart. Worn leather journal in my trembling hands, I'm slowly learning how to understand. The kick keeps pushing me toward the dawn. The bass reminds me life goes on. I'll keep these pages safe and true, even as I start to live without you. I still open it slowly, even after all this time. I opened the worn leather journal tonight. Pages filled with dreams we used to write. Ink is smudged from the tears that fell. Every line still rings like a distant bell. I drive down to the deserted pier lights, where we watch the ocean under moonlight. The bulbs are flickering, some have gone dark, just like the future. I stare at the broken porch light every night. It flickers weakly, but never burns bright. You fixed it once with your gentle hands. Now it reminds me of our ending plans. The faded map lines on my old desk show the places we never reached. We drew our dreams with color took us in different directions. I traced the lines with shaking fingers, wondering where it all went wrong. Broken porch light, flickering slow, hides the sadness I still know. The kick drum beats with this quiet grief. The bass carries the love beyond belief. Fading map lines leading nowhere, still searching for you everywhere. The nights feel longer since you've been gone. I leave the light on, hoping you come home, but only shadows dance across the wall, answering when I softly call. Redraw the map, I'd bring you back and close the gap. Broken porch light, flickering slow, I'm learning how to let you go. The kick keeps pushing me through the dark. The bass reminds me of our spark. Fading map lines I'll put away until I find a brighter day. Broken porch light, faded map lines. I walk past the empty swing at dawn, where we used to sit and watch the sun. The chains are rusty, the seat feels cold. Stories of us are quietly told. The forgotten keychain in my pocket still carries your initial on the locket. I touch it gently when the night is deep, wishing you were here so I could sleep. I try to move on with each new day, but memories pull me back anyway. Empty swing at dawn still waits for you, holds the laughter that we once knew. The kick drum beats with this silent ache. The bass carries the love I can't break. Forgotten keychain in my hand reminds me of our faded plan. The morning light falls on the wooden seat, every shadow feels bittersweet. I sit there alone and close my eyes, seeing your smile against the skies. You returned one early morning. I pushed the swing without any warning. Empty swing at dawn still waits for two. I'm slowly learning what I must do. The kick keeps pushing me through. Reminds me it'll be alright. I'll keep these memories safe and warm, even as I face another storm. Empty swing. I wash the silent coffee mug you used to hold. Every morning it feels so cold. Your favorite cup with the small blue line, still waiting for you, but you're not mine. The half-open window lets the cold wind in, carrying memories of where we've been. I leave it open hoping you might return, but only silence is what I learn. I try to close it but I never do. A part of me is still waiting for you. Silent coffee mug on the kitchen shelf holds the story of our former self. The kick drum beats with this quiet ache. The bass carries the love I can't forsake. Half-open window letting in the night, still hoping for your warm light. Curtains move softly in the evening breeze. I sit alone and try to find some peace, but every shadow looks a bit like you, making it harder to start anew. I don't know if I'd laugh or cry. Silent coffee mug on the kitchen shelf. I'm slowly learning to love myself. The kick keeps pushing me through bass reminds me it'll be okay. I'll leave the window open just a little more until my heart can finally close the door. Silent coffee mug, half open window. I stand on the rainy rooftop alone tonight, where we used to watch the city lights. The rain falls heavy on the concrete floor, washing away the dreams we had before. The left behind suitcase in the corner room, still full of clothes and unspoken gloom. I open it slowly when the nights get long. Your scent still lingers, still feels so strong. I try to pack it up and close the lid, but my heart won't let me do what I did. Rainy rooftop, memories in my mind, playing over and over through time. The kick drum beats with this steady pain. The bass carries the love that remains, left behind suitcase full of yesterday. I don't know how to throw it away. The thunder rolls as I look at the sky, wondering if you're thinking of me tonight. The rain keeps falling like my silent tears, counting the days, counting the years. If the rain could wash away this hurt, I'd stand here longer and let it work. Rainy rooftop, memories fade so slow. I'm learning how to let some feelings go. The kick keeps pushing me through the storm. The bass reminds me I can be reborn. Left behind suitcase, I'll close it soon, under the rain, beneath the moon. Rainy rooftop, left behind suitcase. city postcard in my drawer. The colors are old, but your smile is still warm. We took that photo on a sunny afternoon. Now it feels like a memory from another moon. The unused concert ticket lies next to it. We planned to go but never did. Life got busy, then we fell apart, leaving only this pain inside my heart. I try to throw them away every day, but my hands refuse to let them fade. Faded city postcard in my hand takes me back to a better land. The kick drum beats with this quiet pain. The bass carries the love that still remains. I close my eyes and see your face in every quiet and empty space. The concert ticket reminds me of that night. We argued instead and lost the fight. Now both of them sit here collecting dust, carrying the story of broken trust. Never let us say goodbye. Faded city postcard in my hand. I'm slowly learning how to understand. The kick keeps pushing me through the night. The bass reminds me it'll be alright. I'll keep these memories safe and near, even as I wipe away each tear. Faded postcard, unused ticket. Petals are falling from the flowers you gave. They lie scattered across my table like waves. Days have passed, but I still keep them here, even as they slowly disappear. The silent train station bench I sit alone, where we said goodbye under the fluorescent glow. The trains come and go, but I stay behind, holding memories of a different time. Try to stand up and walk away, but something always makes me stay. Wilted flower bouquet on my table reminds me of a beautiful fable. The kick drum beats with this quietly told. The flowers have lost their color and scent, but in my heart the feeling remains present. I watch the trains disappear into the night, wondering if you're doing alright. Could bring those flowers back to life, I'd rewrite our story and end the strife. Wilted flower bouquet on my table, I'm slowly learning to be stable. The kick keeps pushing me through the days. The bass reminds me of our old ways. Silent train station bench I'll leave behind, hoping for peace I'll finally find. Wilted flower bouquet, silent train station bench. I flip through the yellowing calendar pages, each day marked with our old memories. The circles and notes we wrote together now feel so distant, like changing weather. The unopened birthday card sits in the drawer. I wrote it for you, but never gave it before. The words are still fresh after all this time, full of love that I couldn't send in time. I try to put them away every night, but my heart keeps holding on tight. Yellowing calendar pages turning slow, remind me of the love I can't let go. The kick drum beats with this gentle pain, the bass carries feelings that remain. Unopened birthday card full of truth, still waiting for the one I lost with you. The days keep passing, but the ache stays here. Every month brings back the same old fear, that I might forget the way you smiled, even for a moment. I'd give you that card and make it last. Yellowing calendar pages turning slow. I'm learning how to let some feelings go. The kid keeps pushing me through the days. The bass reminds me of our old ways. I'll keep these pieces safe inside my heart, even as the new days start. Yellowing pages